7, my son goddess 7. Out here in Mexico on Valentine's Day, having a good time. Coming to you live from Mexico today, which I'm not far from it anyway. But I'm coming from Mexico today. Happy V Day, Happy V Day, or the Indoctrinated Love Day. I'm not gonna be up here long. This is MaSunGoddess777. I just wanted to talk a little bit, and I'm not gonna be up here long. MaSunGoddess777. Coming to you from across the border, Mexico. What's going on? And in the background, MaSunGoddess777. We are live. Come on in. Anybody going to that concert in America? I'm in Mexico. Y'all going to that concert on tour? Cardi B concert. And who else? The guy, greetings. Or hola, coming to you from Mexico. Hello, everyone. Greetings. Come on in. What y'all doing today on the Valentine's Day? What y'all got planned? Alexandra Sky, greetings. What is it? Mondo Butter, greetings. Greetings to y'all. What y'all doing today? I'm in Mexico. What y'all doing today on this Valentine's Day? I don't know what time it is where y'all at. What city are y'all in? What country are you in? What y'all doing on Valentine's Day? I'm trying to get into some festivities. Not this early. It's kind of early where I'm at. I gotta let my body warm up. And Mexico. Hi, Alexandra Scott. What country are you in? I hear from MaSunGoddess777. I don't know exactly. It's like in the morning where I'm at. Yep, it's 10 in Mexico City. Yep. Yeah, well, we on the same time. Where you at? Where you at? You in the Mexico, or where you at? South America, North America? Okay, well, happy Valentine's Day, I guess. I guess everybody celebrated. We supposed to be loving, but we supposed to be loving each other, all the time, not just on one day. We supposed to have unconditional love for each other. Everybody is like, oh, on this one day. Hello. What is it? Life story? Greetings. Yeah, we supposed to have unconditional love. And sometimes you have unconditional love for people, and you can't be around everybody that you love unconditionally. You need some distance and stuff. Cause everybody's mind ain't right. You can love them from a distance unconditionally, Even if you're not talking to them, you can send out good vibes and of healing, whatever. Some people done you so dirty, I guess you don't want to send that out to them. You might still be struggling with, you still might be struggling with your healing and stuff like that and all this. But this is the love day. So everybody, love yourself. This is what a new, what is it called? What they call it, shadow. Everybody's shadow this, shadow work. It's loving yourself. Loving yourself. Not being miserable on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Not being miserable on. Can you be happy with you? Can you look in the mirror and truly say, I love you? Tell yourself that. Can you look in the mirror and say, listen, you are, what's that story that lady would tell that little girl? She said, you are important. You are smart. You are kind. You got to tell yourself that. You got to listen. It took me a while to get to that place. I'm being honest. It took me a while to get to that place where I could tell myself that and really mean it. You are enough. You really are. You are enough. You are loved. Love yourself. If you don't have somebody that you can, you don't have somebody to tell you that today, tell yourself that. Do something special for yourself. If it's nothing but give yourself a hug. Give yourself a nice a foot soak, or go smell some flowers or something. If you can, do something nice for yourself. Do something nice and loving for yourself, because you're going to have to regulate your nervous system. Nobody's going to do it for you. You're going to have to calm yourself. You're going to have to heal yourself. You're going to have to be your hero and yourself. Ain't nobody coming to save us. Blessings to you too. Nobody's coming to comfort you. Even sometimes you might be in a relationship and you in the bed with somebody and you still by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we be looking for our parents and our siblings, brothers and sisters to love us and be there and be loyal to us. Sometimes you can't find it in your family. It's within you until you meet your tribe, the people that's, really resonating with you. Yeah, blessings to everyone. Yep, love yourself. Love yourself. I'm telling you, because, a lot of us are healing at the same time. We think that, oh my God, nobody knows what I'm going through. But we have been traumatized as a collective. No matter where you at. You might be in another country. You might be anywhere. But I'm saying we all have went through the similar. We basically all went through similar things. Some worse than others. But we all are trying to heal. We all are trying to figure this thing out. This thing called, Earth. So we have to be easy on yourself. Take it easy on yourself. Take it easy on yourself. You're not supposed to know everything and get it all right. You're not. You're not supposed to. You can't. You're not gonna be perfect. You're gonna make mistakes. What they say, a winner is only a loser that kept right on getting back up. What's that song? Which I'm not into religion anymore. But what's what they say? A saint is a sinner that fell down but kept getting back up. You gotta keep right on trying. You gotta try and keep it real with yourself. Be true. Don't let nobody shut you up. Don't let nobody take your voice and keep you. If you gotta put yourself in a box because it's making people uncomfortable, then that's a sign that those are people that you really don't need to be around. If you have to make yourself uncomfortable to make others comfortable, then that's not nobody you needed to be around in the first place. If you can't speak your truth, if you can't speak how you feel, if it's always, oh, you can't say this, you can't say that, you can't express. Nah. What is that called? Freedom of speech. You're not gonna take my voice away. You're not gonna tell me how I'm supposed. You're not gonna do something to me and then you tell me how I'm supposed to say it and react to it. No, you're not gonna. Don't let nobody control you like that. You have a right to express yourself. You have a right to feel. You have a right to take your time and sit with stuff. Don't let nobody tell you, oh, you should have been done got over that. How can you tell somebody that? What they supposed to, have already gotten. You don't know how they are digesting that. You don't know how they are tolerating that. You don't know how they are working through that trauma, So be easy on yourself. You know, this is a time of healing. This is a time for unconditional love for yourself. Because you got to take care of yourself or you can take care of anybody else. Stop worrying about, oh, this one and that one, and you depleting yourself. Start taking care of you. Start nurturing you. Not being selfish. It's not being selfish, but it's self-care. That's is the difference. It's the difference between being selfish and self-care. Start caring for yourself. You know, start reciprocating the same energy. If somebody ain't really messing with you like that, don't mess with them. If they not really calling and checking on you, then hey, learn to regulate your nervous system. Where you, if I don't care who it is, I don't give a damn who it is. Like I had a situation with a family member was like, "You don't call me," and I'm like, "Look, baby, it could go both ways. It go both ways. Like, done. I'm not chasing. I have done that. I'm not chasing nobody. I'm not chasing nobody. I'm not. You know, I had to sit that Libra energy. I had to sit that Libra energy down a long time ago, and I had to say, listen, it's not your job to make people to bite your tongue to make people feel comfortable, and to walk on eggshells and to keep the peace. There's a time for peace and there's a time for war. It's a time to be silent and there's a time to speak. You can't always try to make the peace and keep the peace and mediate and not say nothing and try to put, you know, hey, look, I'm done. If you want to get together and stay together, then good. If y'all want to break it apart, then break it. That's not my job. It's not my job to keep everything together because I done all I can do. Hey, it is what it is. I can only worry about myself at this point. I done tried and tried. And, you know, when it comes to that family thing, honey, I'm going to tell you, blood ain't thicker than water. Sometimes that be your worst enemy is the people that is we call family. Yes, really do. And I have unconditional love for all of mine, but I'm not dealing with the bullshit, and I'm not dealing with the drama. I'm not dealing with it. I don't know. Don't bring that. Look, that's why I live so far away. I don't want to deal with it, and I'm not gonna deal with it on the internet. None of that. I don't have to. I don't care. You don't ever have to. I'll love you, and I might never see you again, and I'll still love you. But I'm not dealing with the dumb shit because I done been through enough. So I don't have to go there. I'm not on that level, but I mean, I'm tested and I'm triggered sometimes. And I'm trying to pass the test because that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to keep rising and rising and growing and growing and going through the alchemical process of becoming the light body, the gold body. And I'm not gonna stop being me. I mean, yeah, I'm trying to become better versions of myself. But hey, if you don't like me, you're not gonna like. Cause I'm gonna not stop being me. I'm not gonna be an ass kisser. I'm gonna speak my truth, and I'm gonna speak my peace, and I'm gonna tell it like it is. And I'm not sugarcoating anything. Like I can speak with love, but I'm definitely not gonna because you're this to me. I've never been that type of person. Like I call a spade a spade. I call it like I see it. I don't show partiality. I don't care if it's family, friend, foe. I'm fair. One thing about me, I'm fair. And I try to be balanced, and I always have been. So now if I don't agree with something, I don't agree with it. And I'm gonna tell you to your face if I don't like something. So, you know, all I wanted to say is, you know, it's like it's the day of love and Valentine's, but we should be showing unconditional love every day. And it's not calling somebody when you need them or you got a problem. It's regulating that relationship regardless. It's not about, you know, I gotta see what this person is doing or I gotta see what their business is and I'm jealous or I'm hating on. That's that old energy. But what they say, if you don't have anybody hating on you or talking about you, then you know you ain't doing nothing. So I'm doing something when I'm not doing nothing, because I always got somebody wondering what I'm doing. I mean, it's the stalker energy, but it's flattering. But at the same time, it's no, I don't care. I'm used to it. It's always been that way. But hey, the haters love you too. They love you, because if they didn't, they wouldn't be trying to figure out and stalk you and figure out what you're doing. So that's love too in its own way. So yeah. So I guess it's just different way of showing you love. And sometimes you might gotta go upside their head, because they might want to try to get too close. So yeah. But I know y'all like, what is she talking about now? But yeah, unconditional love, loving each other, not conditionally, but unconditionally all the time. Not just on these days, but loving ourselves for the most part. You know, and protecting ourselves, knowing boundaries, and go ahead and getting stuff checked at the door. Don't let it keep spilling over and going on into this. And you are important. What you got to say matter. It's not your job to make people comfortable. It's your job to regulate your nervous system and to speak your piece and say what you got to say and to have your voice. If you don't have a voice, you need to find it. You need to find how to effectively speak and to use your voice with truth and power. And this has been MaSunGoddess777, unconditional love. And go get y'all, I guess y'all get y'all some roses and some chocolate and some kisses and all that stuff. Happy Valentine's Day. I know this is like an indoctrinated, man-made day of them making money off of the love thing and all that. The heart, the shape like the Valentine is shaped like, you know what it's shaped like, a booty. But anyway, everybody, unconditional love to you, healing, balance, wholeness. And like I said, I'm not chasing anybody. I don't have to. I'm just letting things come to me, and even the right type of people and stuff like that. Like it's out with the old, in with the new, honey. Let it go. It's time, and it's not easy. It's not easy for some people. It's not easy for me sometimes, but I have to do more shedding and let more things go as time goes on. It's time. It's time to just let it all go. Out with the old, in with the new. Everything is so brand new. So everybody have a wonderful day. This has been, and I know any other time I would have been up here and I would have been probably emotional and all this. I don't care. I don't give a damn anymore about what nobody think about what I gotta say. Long as I know I got the right intentions and I'm showing love, I don't give a damn about a lot of shit that used to matter. It really don't matter. I mean, I got love, unconditional love, but at the forefront, I love myself and I know my worth. I don't really care. Do what you do. Do your best. Do the best. Do your best. Do your best. And just because somebody is miserable don't mean that you gonna make me miserable. I'm not looping with you no more. You don't have no authority over my life as far as the energy, the energy frequency parasites cannot loop me in to those same areas anymore where I gotta keep going through that same loop with the same people and the same drama. I am going through the portal and getting out of that, okay? I will not resonate with that energy any longer. I will not resonate with the energy of worrying about what's going on with something that I can't change. That's not my problem. I will not resonate with the frequency of trying for somebody to choose me and love me for me. If they don't love me by now and they don't choose me by now, then fuck them. And no, and shit on them. No harm to, no harm, no pun intended. I'm just saying, it don't matter who it is. If you don't choose me by now, if you don't, like the song said, if you don't know me by now, you won't know me at all. I don't give a shit. Pretty much, you know what I'm saying? Fuck you. If you think you can loop me into situations because you're miserable, I deflect. I regress. I will not join into that type of frequency. I am in my own frequency. My frequency is balance. It's unconditional love. It's enjoying life. It's delight. It's smelling the roses. I'm stopping and smelling the roses. I am aware of my time. I'm living in the present. I am vibrating at a frequency of healing and resolution and problem solving. I don't just sit. I'm not just sitting at the crossroads and thinking about, well, how do I fix this? How do I solve? No, solution based, empire building, resonating at a frequency of I am the generator, the operator, the designer, and the destroyer. Okay. And I can walk away, and I don't gotta burn the bridge or burn the house down to walk away either. I'm shifting beautifully into the butterfly that I am supposed to be, and in divine alignment with my higher self. And I'm healing. It's a continual process of healing. I'm letting things, sometimes I'm going through these Mercury retrogrades, and I'm feeling the pain and letting go of the past and the trauma. I'm releasing the trauma as I do my breathing exercises and as I do my stretching and as I connect with nature and as I ground and as I sun gaze and I release the trauma from this lifetime and release the trauma from the past lives that I've experienced. The things that I faintly remember, but sometimes they come back through my dreams, the past life experiences and stuff. The people that I have incarnated with over and over again. I clear that up in this lifetime and I end those contracts. I clear it up and I end those contracts. I allow myself to face the darkness. I allow myself to face those things within myself that I don't want to deal with. The demons that I don't want to face. The demons that I ignore and that I really don't even recognize. I bring those to surface and I face those and I get those in order. And I take control of myself. I take control of the things that so easily beset me, and I cleanse and I purify myself. I take discipline over myself. I take discipline over my habits, not just as far as things that are in the 3D, things that are in the spiritual realm too. I take authority over even the thoughts, even the intentions, even the energy that's sent out. I put pure intention behind it, pure motive behind it. I take control over my total being, not just the physical, but the cosmic, the spiritual, on all realms, on all timelines. See, we have that authority. We have that authority to create and destroy. But we got to know who we are from within. And it's not about me worrying about you. I'm not worried about what you can do to me. Because you have no power. Nobody has power over you. I'm thinking about what can I do to myself and what can I do for myself. It's all within me. I am a galaxy. You're a whole universe, you're a whole planetary star system walking around here. It's all within you. It's nothing that can harm you on the outside. It's within. You the only thing that it's all within you. You the only thing. It's all there. Everything that you can think of is there within you. Lucifer, God, Satan, the devil, the da. It's all there. Once you learn to control that inner man and connect with align with your higher self, nothing can stop you. Nothing can hurt you. It's all about going within. That's why they took that away from us. They took that out of the books. They want us to go sit in classrooms. They want us to go sit in churches and these buildings, and they just beat it in you, and you just repeat, reading books. And they got their scholars that have dictated that this is the way it's done, and this is how it's been done throughout history, and this is the scientific method and the research of the laboratory of the data analysis. It's all within you. It's within. Everything is within. Get away sometimes from these phones. Put that laptop up. Put that iPad up. Put all that stuff up. Those devices. And go within. And meditate. And sit with yourself. And connect. It might take you a few times to do it and get used to meditating, but eventually you will get it. Because it took me some time to, well, you know, I would have them petite mal seizures since I was a kid. I'd just go off into a meditation days right in the middle or something. But anyway, I like meditating, but even though it still took me some time to be able to sit and, you know, look at the one that's like a candle and just meditate. And the breathing and stuff. Just start practicing. Practice makes perfect. But you know, that unconditional love is waiting for you from within. Can't nobody love you better than you. And can't nobody heal you better than you. And can't nobody harm you more than yourself. So this has been MaSunGoddess777. Like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for joining the live. And I will see you all later. Bye-bye. Oh, and don't forget, support Maya Simple of Healing.